Let me tell you a story that almost ended my life and reputation in one night. If you think temptation is a small thing, listen well, because what happened to me was not ordinary at all. My name is Tayo. I live in Surulere. I am not a bad person. I don't wake up thinking of trouble. But on this particular day, I left my guard down. I was bored, scrolling on my phone, and that was the mistake that opened the doors to everything that followed. There's this man. His name is Kunle. He has been disturbing me for a long time. He is married, and I always knew he was married. He would message me, call me, sometimes send small gifts. He would always say the same thing. Tayo, I'm not happy in my marriage. My wife doesn't understand me. I'm always lonely. Please just come and spend time with me, even if it's just talk. I used to ignore him. Sometimes I laugh at his persistence, but he never stopped. He was consistent, almost like he was waiting for me to have one weak moment. And that Monday afternoon, I had that weak moment. Kunle called again, and this time he said, "Babe, my wife has traveled abroad. I'm the only one in the house. Just come and relax with me. Nothing serious. I just ordered food. We can watch movies, talk, and you will be back before evening traffic." I don't know what entered me, but instead of saying no, I found myself in the bathroom, taking a quick shower. I wore a simple short gown, packed my hair, and ordered an Uber. The ride to Lekki Phase 1 felt like a small adventure. When I arrived, I was impressed. The house was a beautiful duplex. The compound was clean. The flowers were trimmed, and there was this smell of fresh paint that made everywhere feel new. I thought to myself, so this is how the rich are enjoying. Kunle welcomed me warmly. He even collected my bag and dropped it inside the guest room. He was smiling from ear to ear, showering me with compliments. "Tayo, you are looking so fine today. I swear you have made my week." He ordered pizza, ice cream, and drinks. As if that wasn't enough, he entered the kitchen and started cooking noodles with turkey, like some professional chef. I was impressed. I thought to myself, this man really knows how to treat a woman. We settled in the living room, put on Netflix, and started laughing at one comedy movie. I felt comfortable, almost too comfortable. I forgot I was in another woman's house. Then everything changed in 1 second. We had a key turn in the front door. Click! The door opened. At first, I thought maybe it was the house girl or maybe a relative, but no, it was his wife. Yes, the same wife he swore had traveled abroad. She rolled in a small trolley bag, wearing a face mask and scarf. My blood ran cold. I froze. My heart was beating so fast. I thought it would burst out of my chest. In that moment, my brain didn't even wait to process. I ran. I didn't think about my handbag. I didn't think about my iPhone. I didn't think about my shoes in the parlor. I just bolted, barefoot. I dashed through the kitchen side and headed for the backyard. The fence was high, but adrenaline gave me wings. My wig shifted. My knees scraped against the wall, but I didn't care. I climbed and jumped down to the other side. When I landed outside, pain shot through my legs. My knees were bleeding. My gown had dirt on it. My wig was hanging halfway off my head. But I was alive and out of the house. The security guard was at the gate, watching everything like a movie. He asked me calmly, "Auntie, are you okay? What happened?" I didn't even know what to say. I just shook my head, panting. He looked at me with pity. He pulled out 2,000 naira from his pocket and said, "Take, enter bike, don't let temptation kill you." I grabbed the money and staggered away. But there was no bike inside, so I started walking. I walked from Admiralty Way through Freedom Way until I found myself on Orchard Road. That walk was the longest, most shameful walk of my life. People were staring at me like I was mad. Some crossed to the other side of the road when they saw me. A woman pulled her child close like she thought I wanted to kidnap him. My feet were black with dust. My wig was sideways. My knees were swollen and bleeding. My face was hot with embarrassment. I wanted to cry, but tears refused to come. All I could do was talk to myself as I walked. God, please, just let me reach somewhere safe. God, please forgive me. God, I promise I will never do this again. Finally, after almost 30 minutes of walking, I saw a small hotel. I dragged myself inside and begged the receptionist to let me use their phone. At first, the woman looked at me like I was possessed. She said, "Madam, are you okay? You don't look fine at all." I begged her again, and eventually she gave me a small old Nokia phone. I dialed my best friend, Chioma. The moment Chioma picked up, she shouted on the phone, "Tayo, where are you? I've been calling your line since morning. What are you doing in Lekki? Don't tell me you went to that married man's house." Her words broke me. Right there in the hotel reception, I burst into tears. I couldn't even answer her. I just cried. Chioma didn't waste time. She ordered a boat and came to pick me up. When she arrived and saw the state I was in, barefoot, dirty, knees swollen, she was speechless. She just shook her head. In the car, she finally said, "So this is how you want to die, married man? Is that the level you have reduced yourself to?" I kept quiet. What could I say? She continued, "Next time, if someone tells you his wife traveled, confirm the visa yourself. Don't let loss destroy your destiny." That ride home was the most silent ride of my life. It has been days since the incident, but my body is still recovering. My knees are still bruised. I can't even wear heels for the wedding I was supposed to attend this weekend. Every time I remember myself jumping that fence barefoot, I shook my head. God truly saved me that day, because if Kunle's wife had met me inside her parlor, only God knows what she would have done. Some women won't even argue. They will break a bottle on your head or disgrace you online. That night taught me a lesson I will never forget. So, to anyone listening, please learn from my mistake. Don't ever let yourself be deceived by a married man's lies. If they tell you their wife has traveled, don't believe until you confirm with your own eyes. Life has no duplicate, and shame can follow you for the rest of your life. For me, I have promised myself never again. Even if the richest man calls me and says his wife has traveled, I will ask for her boarding pass before I step near his gate. God saved me, and I'm not going to waste the second chance he gave me. The end.